to this. All right, so welcome everyone. Thank you for coming tonight. The coaches in our group called Rock Your Bod Squad, we just wanted to get people up to speed if they were new to our group or if they've been around for a while and just wanted some good reminders about how to really be successful with all the tools that we do have available to us. So my name is Kate Stalock. I'm one of the coaches of the group. I'm going to be leading the meeting tonight, but I also have Chrissy here with me and Megan, who are also coaches. So they will be chiming in if I forget anything or leave anything out or want to add to our little presentation. So here we go. And now, of course, I'm off one slide. There we go. So new challenger or, old challenger, you've been around for a while, like I said, and you just want to get your head back in it and be reminded of some good things. And these are some of the not recent, but most asked questions that we have, like what program should I be doing? How do I figure out what nutrition program is best for me? Managing membership. And then there is so much on Beachbody On Demand that we just want to go through it all with you. If you are brand new, let us officially welcome you. We're so happy to have you. I know that I personally am very thankful for having this community. There's a lot of aspects to our accountability and community that really make it meaningful for me. And I would assume that the other coaches agree with that. But we just want to officially welcome you. And this is something that I like to check in with myself about pretty often and just ask myself, like, why am I even here? Like, why did I say yes to doing this? And I encourage you guys to also, if you haven't thought about it before, ask yourself that now, write it down in a special spot. Maybe you could look at it daily, or maybe you have a journal you want to write it down. If you're not a writing person, just like think about it. But like, why did you decide to start? And how are you wanting to feel by committing to your fitness and nutrition journey? Maybe there's people that you want to do this for. Maybe there's a way that you're sick of feeling that you're like, I do not want to feel that way anymore. Whatever it is, we just want to encourage you that there's going to be times that it's going to be hard and uncomfortable and you're going to want to give up. But we just want to encourage you to stick with it and go when it gets hard. Remember your why, like why you're here in the first place, why you're either on this call or watching the recording. That's what we encourage you to do and think about. And we promise you that it will be worth it if you stick to it and persevere and don't give up. So as coaches, we feel like we have a duty or a job to do. So we want to make a promise to you. We want to provide you a place. So it's our little place is called Rock Your Bod Squad. And it's a place for you to come to feel supported and encouraged. We're here to guide you. We're here if you need to be challenged and pushed. That's also our job too. And like everybody is welcome. We do not want to leave anyone out. We want this to be a very welcoming and supportive place for you and make it yours. We, like I was kind of saying on the last slide, we want to help you like realize what your why is and see what you're capable of and what your worth is and really like how good you deserve to feel. So we have all been through that journey and it's been amazing, or we're on it now. And to be able to show someone else or give someone else that feeling is like the best gift as a coach. So that's our promise to you. And if like you're ever feeling like you need a little bit more, we always encourage and welcome you to reach out to us. If we haven't reached out recently, please, that's what we're here for. So if you are a brand new challenger, we have some first steps that we want you to do before you do anything else. So the first thing that we'd like to help you with is help you decide which program would be best for you. On the next slide or two, we have some recommendations of our favorite one, but depending on like how much time you want to commit to it every day, or how many days of the week you want to be working out. If there's a specific type of exercise that you like, we have lots of options, and we've done a lot of the programs ourselves. So we're happy to help you pick a program that would make the most sense for you to start with. Number two, make sure you're in our group. You can navigate there through your computer, through the website, or I like using the little Beachbody On Demand app on my phone. So those are two ways that you can access it. And if you're not on it, let your coach know. You should be able to see it if you go to the group page, but we can also send you a link that will help you get in our group. Like I was saying, make sure you have that BOD app downloaded. I use my phone, but you can also download it to other streaming devices like Roku, or I think you can get it even on Apple TV. If you're having trouble doing that, your coach can also help you figure out how to get it wherever you want to stream it. And then once you do decide what program you want to start with, there's a program materials section, and it will tell you the different types of things that you're going to need. But in general, we recommend that you have like a light, medium, and heavy set of weights. If you're just beginning, it's like 2 to 3 pounds are light, 5 pounds medium, 10 pounds are good heavies to start out with. And then as you become stronger and complete programs, you can add to your little dumbbell library. And a yoga mat is good to have too. Are there any other must-have in terms of equipment that you can think of, Chrissy or Megan?
I think when you pick your programs, sometimes there's a little accessory that you'll need, like the loop bands are really popular. I do recommend that. I love my power loops. Those are the big fabric elastic ones that don't roll down on your thighs. So if you're familiar with those, the rubber loop bands, but they bug you because they always are rolling on your thighs. It doesn't matter what size your thighs are, they roll. And so the power loops really stay in place. So I always recommend like investing in those. And then the core ball is used a lot in like 4 weeks for every body, which I know a lot of people are starting with. And then also 9-week control freak that's using, I don't think it's using any other programs, but that's always a good one too. So just when you pick your program that you're going to do, make sure that you have all the equipment required for it. And it'll say on the program page what the required equipment is. And there's also recommended equipment as well. So that's like stuff that you can get away with not having if you don't have it.
Right.
Beachbody does provide a lot of those, like for purchase, a lot of those extra accessories, but you can always buy them like on Amazon or from Target too, if you want to get them a little bit quicker, or maybe I think they're like a little bit less expensive if you get them on Amazon or Target. So
totally. Good points, Chrissy. Thank you. All right, I'm talking. I realize I talk really fast sometimes. So Chrissy said, please throw things in the chat. Will you keep an eye on that chat, Chrissy, and stop me if we need to go over something. And you can also just unmute yourselves too if I'm talking too fast and you have a question. All right, so picking a program, these are just some examples of really great programs to start with. 21 Day Fix, and I'm a big fan of Real Time. She did a version later that Autumn is the trainer who I'm talking about. So I like the one that's called Real Time. Clean Week is a great little program, especially if you're brand new to working out. It's only a week long. It's great to like dip your toes in and just feel good about finishing something in just a week. There's yoga, there's bar classes, there's a big handful. Chrissy probably has done all of these that are focused on like weightlifting, where a lot of us are doing a lift program right now, which we're loving. So if you're into weightlifting and want to focus on that, we can recommend a good one for you. And then there's also a variety of programs that are more like if you're looking for a good like cardio sweat workout. But like I said before, talk with your coach and they can help you pair up with something that would be perfect for you. Something that I love doing, and I think most of us do it, is in the program materials, you can also print out a little calendar. And I said it before we started that I am a first grade teacher. I'm just taking some time off right now. I like to give myself a little sticker for each day that I complete. it just is like a really good feeling to either check it off or give yourself like a little sticker chart. But just to like track it and see that visual, I think has been really motivating for me. So I definitely recommend doing that too.
Yeah, also for the in the program materials, like where you find the calendars, you also can find a dumbbell tracker for a lot of the weightlifting programs as well. And that is super important to track your weight so that you know if you're making progress or not. And especially like if you are having a hard time finding wins, you will definitely find wins in, you know, your weight progression, how much stronger you have become throughout the program as well. And even if you repeat the program later down the road as well, it's really cool to go back and look to see what weights you were grabbing for the first time you completed that program and what you're doing, you know, the second time you're completing it too. So
totally. Yeah, there's a lot of other good things. That's definitely a main place that you should be looking at before you start a program, is all the different things in the program materials section. Something that we love to do, and I think a lot of people that I talk to starting out, they're like, well, how do you stay motivated? Like, what's your secret? How can you do this from home and like keep doing it? And I think a big part of that is when I started Beachbody, I really also dug into personal development, and a lot of that is in the form of listening to podcasts and listening to audiobooks. I've listened to books on having a morning routine or keeping a habit, or right now I'm listening to one called The Anatomy of Anxiety, and it has made a difference just in like my personal life, but also in terms of like sticking to workouts, and just being that good person that you want to be. So we have there's resources on BOD, but we also have a ton of resources in our group, Rock Your BOD Squad, under the little files section. If anyone needs to see it, I can walk us through that later. But we have a list of recommended podcasts in that files section that if you're interested in having some recommendations, your coach also, we all dabble and listen to them. We'd love to give you some recommendations too, but I do think this is a missing piece for a lot of people who have trouble sticking to something, especially at home workouts. So picking a podcast is definitely something that we recommend as you start out on your journey too. I want to make sure you guys know that about the 3 ways that you can sign up with Beachbody. Accountability is such a key part of it, and having a buddy or that one person that you text the night before, like, do you have your workout clothes ready? Or you send a sweaty selfie to after. It's just like a level up from our group, right? So doing something with a friend is always, I recommend having a personal accountability buddy if you know someone who needs this. But I want to make sure you know the 3 ways that you can sign up. So you can sign up as a customer. You pay the retail price for all of the products and programs, and you can like skip your supplements or cancel a product at any time. Your coach is more than happy to help you walk through that process when or if you need to do that. The second option, and this is really helpful for people who are ordering those supplements every month, or who really like getting the new programs. When a program is released, you have to purchase it for about the first 6 months. So people who get the supplements and want those new programs can sign up as a preferred customer. You do pay a monthly fee of $15.95, but you get 25% off all of those products and new programs. So if you're someone who does order those monthly, you will end up saving. And your coach could help you do the math on that to see just how much. And this membership can be canceled or canceled at any time. And you can go back to just being a customer. And you'd keep your Beachbody On Demand, like that part of it wouldn't change at all. And then the third option would be to sign up for what we call a legacy builder. And that's what, if you are already a preferred customer, you're getting that 25% discount, but maybe you have some friends who are like, what are you doing? What's going on with you? Why do you have that pep in your step, or you're looking really good? Like, tell me what's going on. You could help other people get started with you. And then you do get a little bit of a kickback for helping someone get started money wise. And the cool part of it is that we would just scoop you up right into our team. We'd help you get started. We help your challengers get started. It's not this big scary thing just because we are so united. We have mentorships every month to help anyone get started who wants to do that. So yeah, those are the 3 ways to get started. If you're here, you've picked one of those ways. And if you ever feel like changing or you have questions about a different, you can way to be here. If you want to switch to one of those other options, you can always talk to your coach about it. And no matter which one you sign up as, we just want to remind you, we're here for you as your biggest cheerleader. And hopefully you make some friends or bring some friends in, because it's way more fun to do with a buddy. Did I miss anything, ladies, or does that sound good? Okay. All right. Before I jump into our next challenge that starts tomorrow, I just want to, I'm going to stop sharing and just ask the group if y'all had any questions. If you want to see anything on Beachbody On Demand, if you want to look at Rock Your Bod Squad, is there anything that would be helpful or you have questions about?
Can you show the blog?
Oh, yeah.
Beachbody On Demand, because I think that's a missing piece that a lot of people don't know about, because it's not necessarily part of the app.
Yes.
But it's a really good resource, especially if people that like to cook and are trying to find healthy recipes. It's another resource past the free meal plans that we support or that we provide in our group, and the recipes that are on your BOD app.
I'm just getting there, so y'all don't have to see me navigating around, but I have it right here now. Give me a second to share again. Good call, Chrissy. Yeah, so it's just beachbodyondemand.com/blog. And yeah, I go here all the time, to be really honest with you, for recipes, for like inspirational quotes. I go here for sometimes, if you want to check out a new program, or there's like endless Shakeology recipes. So let's see, there's all of the different, what do you call them? Categories up at the top, but then there should also be a search. Oh, here it is. So if you're looking for something specific, recipes wise, I don't know, a certain kind of Shakeology, if you want like a special type of workout, that's all there too. Do you want me to go to anything specific, Chrissy? They're like top blog.
I think the recipes is really cool, because that's where you can filter what ingredients you have on hand and what recipes are available for the ingredients that you have on hand. Or if you have some dietary restrictions, like you have no dairy or gluten-free or recipes, that kind of thing. Yeah, so on that right side there, you can see it's kind of like Amazon, where you're checking what you want there. So I think that's really cool.
Gosh, Chrissy, I learn new things from you every day. I didn't know that there was this checkbox option. I just usually search exactly what I'm looking for. This is great.
I was just thinking the same thing. Thanks, Chrissy.
No problem. That's what we're here for.
All right. Was there anything in the chat that I needed to hit on before we kind of dive into?
I just want to make sure that people know that we have the link to the weekly meal plans that are uploaded as well, and they all fit into the 2B Mindset or Portion Fix nutrition programs. So if you go to make sure you know about the files section in Rock Your Bod Squad, you can access it from your phone on the app or on an actual browser, but there's a Google Drive there that weekly meal plans are uploaded, and it gives you like a shopping list. I mean, some of them are kind of extensive, so I wouldn't recommend somebody to like try all these new meals for all your, meal planning for the whole week, but maybe pick like one a week that looks good to you. So it's a really good way to just kind of diversify your nutrition.
Yeah, I do like on those meal plans that they give you a lot of different options for that, but then they also repeat it and give you different snacks. The snacks have been helpful.
Did you have
If you
something,
could
Kathy?
actually show me where the files are, that would be great. I've
Yeah,
never seen them.
I'm going right now.
Perfect.
All right, so let's see here. Sharing again. So I'm in Rock Your Bod Squad. When you get here, you go right to the group feed, where it's just like kind of like the Facebook page where everyone's workouts and nutritionals are logged. And then right up here, this is probably more of like a coach one. I bet I have more headers here than you guys, but you're going to look for the files section here. We post things in here that we feel like would be helpful to everyone. So like we have the rules or a guide for the next challenge that's coming up. And right under that, extra resources is where we're talking about, where we have a ton of different things. So it'll bring you to a Google Drive, and there's the monthly meal plan. So every month a new meal plan gets dropped in here. There's trackers, there's templates, there's like different workout calendars for like, there was like a no equipment summer one that just got put in there this summer. So when you go to monthly meal plans, there's so many, you guys, like it goes all the way back to 2019. But let's see, if you go to, we're September 2022, here's what one looks like for the most recent one. It's pretty cool. It gives you like, if you would want something to the T, it would assign something for every day of the week. But like Chrissy said, that can be a little overwhelming. So I like to look through here and just be like, ooh, that looks good to try. Maybe I'll put that into my meal plan next week. Or, oh, I do have all the ingredients for that. I'll try that one night this week. So yeah, and you can download these, print them. They're here for you to use. Go back to them later.
You know what I like to do is if I see something that catches my eye, I'll take a screenshot of it and throw that screenshot into like a folder on my phone, in the like photos part of my phone, like it says recipes, like an album. And then that's where I keep all my recipes, so that when I'm looking for inspiration or like wanting to try something new, I'm like, oh, I'll just go to this, this photo album that I have of recipes.
There are those podcasts I was talking about before, some no equipment workouts Chrissy uploaded. We got to delete some of these old ones off of here. And then of course, this is one of the most important things is our Zoom link. This is the Zoom we're on tonight. And it's the same link that we use whenever we're working out. We can hop on here. We definitely encourage you to do it. Sometimes you'll get on and no one will be there, but maybe someone's going to hop on with you at the end of your workout or in the middle. A few of my challengers have said, well, that seems scary. Like, I don't want to go on and have people watching me. But it truly isn't that at all. It's more for like accountability. You switch it on, someone's there. Maybe you're going to like work out a little bit harder, but we're not watching each other. I promise. It's like a quick wave and then we get to work. Wave hello, wave goodbye. And then you like see people on like during your normal workout time, and then when someone doesn't hop on, you're like, maybe in our Rock Your Bod Squad group, you'll be like, hey, I missed you today, is everything okay? It's just like that extra layer of accountability and the feeling of community. So yeah, it's not a scary thing. It's here to motivate you and just help you feel like that more community feeling, since we're not like in an actual gym together. So I'm for West Coast time, I'm on around 6:30 most mornings. And I know Chrissy and Megan get on early, 5:30 Central Time. So we really kind of run a lot of the hours of the morning. There should be someone on for a lot of the morning. Okay, so it's 7 o'clock my time. So that means it's just been about half an hour. So maybe I'll take the next 5 minutes to go over our group that starts tomorrow. And you're going to have to see me navigate a little bit back to this slide. Here we go. So this is actually exactly what Chrissy has typed up already and posted in that file section, but I just wanted to go over it with anyone or all of you and just make sure you don't have any questions about what's happening tomorrow. So we like to run challenges like this in Rock Your Bod Squad. So you don't have to do anything differently, just be in that group. And we like to run different challenges or this time we're calling it a fit club, just to keep things like interesting and motivating. And we'll have a prize. We give out prizes for these. This one the winner will be winning a new pair of tennis shoes. And how you can earn that is by earning points. So you can earn up 1 point for posting your workout. You can earn 1 point for posting your nutritional, like Shakeology or Energize or Recover, whatever you're using. So those are both worth 1 point. We're going to have some bonus challenges that will drop in weekly. So you'll have to like be on the lookout for those. We'll probably go live in our group and leave a little video at the top for you to see what the bonus challenge is. And it will be a mystery number of points. We're still deciding, but it probably will be more than a point, more than what your workout and supplement are. You also can earn 10 points for bringing in a friend, and it's never too late. We can always get a friend in and doing this with us, and that's a big one. That's 10 points. So those are the ways you can earn points, and you have to post them in Rock Your Bod Squad so that we can see them, and we'll be keeping track for you. So don't feel like you have to keep track of your own points. We'll post like weekly updates probably of what the points are at, where you're at in the lineup. And I think that's it when it comes to earning points. These challenges are at no extra cost to you. You just have to be doing a Beachbody On Demand workout and using one of the supplements from Beachbody, not a different one. If you feel like you are about to run out or you need some, let us know. We're more than happy to get you hooked up with a nutritional for this group. I had some, so some of you might be doing programs that are only like 5 days a week or 4 days a week. You can still get your workout points for the other days of the week for doing like an active recovery day. There's lots of like stretching or yoga or foam rolling workouts that you could do from the Beachbody On Demand site. And Chrissy, can they also post on their off days like a walk or something? That's not Beachbody.
Yeah,
Did
I
we
was
decide
actually going
that?
to say, maybe this is something, I mean, I'm glad that we're clarifying this, but I don't think it needs to be a Beachbody workout every day either. You should be doing, I mean, like hoping that you're doing, I mean, you have BOD access, like, I don't know why you wouldn't be doing a BOD workout, but like if one of your days is a run, like you can log your run in manually, or if you're doing, like yoga on the beach, and like don't want to have your phone out there or something like that, like it doesn't have to be a BOD workout, but yes. So
Perfect.
log your walk, log whatever, but it just needs to be logged in order for you to needs to be logged as a workout, not just a post, because that's how we're going to track it.
Yes.
So you just won't get your point if you log it as just like a regular post. You have to go into the tracking section in the app and log it as a workout.
Let's see. It's much easier on your phone to log. I don't even know, you guys, how to do it on here, because I only do it on my phone. There's like on your phone, there is or on the app, I should say, down at the bottom of the app, you have the home button, programs, groups, and on the far right-hand side at the bottom, there's a button called tracking. And after you do a workout, when you go to tracking, it should just pop up your workout that you just did. Because it's
a BOD workout. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're a BOD workout, exactly. And then you can choose share to groups. When you're on that tracking button, it's really easy to also add in your supplement that you're using. You just click on the little plus button. If you are not doing a BOD workout, you're going to want to go to the feed, and that would be easier to show you here. And just like Facebook, you would just what's on your mind, and you could share whatever workout you did just to the feed like that. You can add a picture and just tell us what you did.
Wait a minute. No. So they need to track. They need to track their workout if it's non-BOD workout in the tracking part. Not
as I was saying that, I was like, nope, that's wrong.
Yeah. Otherwise, we won't see it on our end as a workout.
Don't do what I said just there. Only track, but you can. Your workout will either pop up if you've done it, or you can add in. If you see workouts, you'll see a plus sign to add in any workout. Sorry for the confusion.
That's
and you
okay. And if
can-
for some reason you're doing it on the computer, if you hover over bod groups on the top, there's a track and share. Hover over bod groups on the very top of your page there with the blue
Yeah.
line
my video bar is covering right now. Okay, there we go.
right there. And
Ah,
then
track and
on the
share.
bottom.
That's funny. I didn't even know how to do it on here because I never do it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. A little plus sign for workout, and mine is Shakeology right now, but there's other nutritionals down here if you're using something else.
I don't think that we will see, like, I wanted people to, if they're doing the Performance Stack or some other Beachbody supplement besides Shakeology, log it as Shakeology, because that's how we'll see the points on our end.
Ah, okay.
Because we don't see anything when they just do the nutritionals down there.
Okay. So keep it to workouts and Shakeology, even if it's something different than
Yeah, even if it's like
Shakeology.
Recover or Energize or something, you know, just log it as Shakeology. Yeah, because we don't see nutritionals on our end, unfortunately.
All right. So hopefully I haven't confused you all too badly here at the end. But hopefully you feel ready to start this challenge with us tomorrow. Always reach out to your coach if you have any questions now, in a week, in a month, in 6 months. That's what we're here for. Is anything coming up for any of you right now? Our coaches, do you have any last things to add before we say goodnight?
I would like to ask the main difference between the 20 days fix, the live, and the other one that you was mentioning.
Mhm.
So the original 21-day fix is 7 workouts that repeat itself 3 times. So it's not progressional. And then the 21-day fix real time is 21 different workouts. And so it starts easier and then progressively gets more difficult as time goes on. So you're not
Mhm.
repeating the same workouts, if that makes sense.
Perfect. Yep, it does.
Yeah,
make
so that's why we
sense.
usually recommend the real time, because it starts out easier and then gets harder versus like the 7 repeated. So
Mhm. And it's just more
Okay.
variety. And I think she was more experienced as a trainer the second time when she did real time. And I think the workouts are a little better too. Just that's my opinion.
I've had a couple of people that like the original better
Yeah?
because it has the timer on it. It doesn't have the timer on the second one. And
Yeah.
then they say that
Yeah.
she talks too much in the second one. That's what I've heard.
She is
I
pretty
did
chatty.
the first one. Yeah, I did the first one. So I never get to do the second one. So I don't know what was the difference. I was like, yeah, there's a difference in here. But a timer also, it counts to me because like the yoga, it does have a timer. And for some reason, it helps my brain.
Yeah.
Mhm. Totally.
Any other questions, you guys?
All right. Well, if something comes up later that you're like, oh, I wish I would have asked that, we're here for you. You can ask it in Rock Your Bod Squad. You can reach out to us. Hopefully you have our number or email, and you can ask away. That's what we're here for. So good luck in the challenge. We hope you're all set up and ready to go. And we're excited to see you on Rock Your Bod Squad tomorrow, day 1. All right, everybody, have a great night.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.